right, so let's talk about lattice multiplication. Now, I know you learned lattice last year, but it's been a really long time since we did that. I'm sure you kind of put it in the back of your brain, but we got to work to bring it back out to the front of your brain. First thing we're going to do when we have lattice multiplication, we're going to draw our box. Okay, so I have 2 digits, 1 digit, 2 digits, multiplying by another 2 digits. So we have 2 digit by 2 digit multiplication. So that means when I draw my box, okay, I need to have 2 places up top because I have 2 digits. I also need 2 places over on the side because I have 2 digits. So my first digit is 3 and my second digit is 7. So 3, 7 for 37. Now I have 56, 5, 6, 56. And now the next step is to divide your boxes, draw your diagonals. So I'm going to draw my diagonals. Try to keep your diagonals really straight. That way you don't get all your boxes jumbled up. And now all you have to do is multiply. So I should multiply the number on the top with the number to the right. So 7 times 5. Well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So I'm going to put 1 digit of my answer in each box. 7 times 5 is 35. And you could even put a little multiplication sign right there to remind yourself to multiply going this way. Starting up top, multiply to the side. 7 times 5 is 35. 7 times 6. Well, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42. 42. 1 digit in each little slot. Now, I'm done with this whole column. Now I'm going to move to this whole column. 3, I'm still going this way. 3 times 5. Well, 5, 10, 15. Remember, 1 digit in each little slot. And now I'm going to still multiply this way. 3 times 6. 6, 12, 18. 1 digit in each little section. All right. My whole thing is filled in now. The next step is to add our diagonals, and then we'll have our answer. So 2 is all by itself in this diagonal, so I'm just going to bring it right on down. All right, now I need to add this diagonal. So 5 plus 4 plus 8. Well, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus 8 more, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so I'm going to put my 7 down here, and just like we would in regular addition, I'm going to carry my 1 to the next column. So now I'm going to add this diagonal. 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 5 more, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus 1 more is 10. So I'm going to put my 0 there, and I'm going to carry my 1 to the next column. Now I have 1 plus 1, and that will give me 2. So all I have to do now is take these numbers that I've gotten now on my sides and rewrite it. So I have a 2, a 0, a 7, and a 2. 2, 0, 7, 2. 2072. And that is my answer. All right, so now we're going to do another problem. We're just, reactivating our math knowledge because, like I said, it has been a while since we multiplied, but I know this is 4th grade information, but if we don't remember the 4th grade stuff first, we won't be able to learn the 5th grade stuff next week. So let's try another one. Let me see. Now let's do one that's 3 digits by 2 digits. Okay, so we're going to do 658 times 47. Okay, so we have 3 digits here. 1, 2, 3. Times 2 digits over here. 4 and a 7. All right, so depending on how many digits I have, determines how many columns I make or how many rows I make. So first step, I need to draw my box. Again, try to keep your boxes really neat. I have 3 digits, so that means I need 3 columns because we have a 6. I need a column for the 6, a 5, I need a place for the 5, and an 8, I need a place for the 8. So I'm going to divide it up so that I have 3 columns. Now I'm going to place my digits above my columns. 6, 5, and 8 for 658. Now I have 2 digits over here, so that means I need 2 rows. So I'm just going to divide it up so that I have 2 rows. I have a 4 and a 7, so 4 and a 7 for 47. Now, next thing, all you have to do, divide up your boxes. Diagonals, remember, try to keep your diagonals neat, best you possibly can. All right, now I'm going to put a multiplication sign to remind myself that I'm multiplying, and I'm going to draw an arrow to remind myself that I'm always multiplying this direction. Okay, so we're going to do this together. 8 times 4. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32. So a 3 in one section and a 2 in the other. Now, I'm going to do 5 times 4. Well, 5, 10, 15, 20. A 2 in one section and a 0 in the other for 20. Now I'm going to do 6 times 4. 6, 12, 18, 24. A 2 in one section and the 4 in the other. Okay, now I'm going to go finish this and I'm going to do the next one. 8 times 7. 8 times 7. 56. A 5 in one section and a 6 in the other. Okay, now I'm going to do 5 times 7. Well, I know that is 35. 3 in one section and a 5 in the other. And lastly, I need to do 6 times 7, which we know is 42. All right, so now, next step, I need to add my diagonal. So again, I don't have anything in this diagonal except for this lonely little 6. So I'm just going to bring it on down. Okay, now in this diagonal, I have a 2, a 5, and a 5. So I need to add it all together. 2 plus 5, that's 7. And 7 plus 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm going to put my 2, and then I'm going to carry my 1 to the next diagonal. So we got 1 plus 3, that's 4. Plus 0, still 4. Plus 3 more, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus 2 more, 7, 8, 9. Okay, now my next diagonal, 2 plus 4 plus 4. Well, 2 plus 4, that's 6. 6 plus 4, that's 10. So I'm going to put my 0 and I'm going to carry my 1 to the next diagonal. 1 plus 2, that's easy, that's 3. All right, now all I have to do, again, take these numbers that I have on the side and just rewrite them. I have a 3, 0, 9, 2, 6. So I'm going to rewrite it. 3, 0, 9, 2, 6. I'm going to put a comma. 30,926. And that is your answer. All right, we are going to do 2 digit by 2 digit. So 35 times 12. Here we go. Okay, I got 2 digits here, a 3 and a 5. I got 2 digits here, a 1 and a 2. That means I need 2 columns and I need 2 rows because I have 2 digits in both. So I'm going to draw my box, keeping it nice and neat. I need 2 columns, 1 for the 3 and 1 for the 5. Okay, and now I need 2 rows, 1 for the 1 and 1 for the 2. For 12. And if you're the kind of person that likes to, extend your line above, that's perfectly fine. Either way you want to do it. I don't really like to do that because it kind of, throws me off a little bit. But if that makes sense to you, you do you. Perfectly fine with me. All right, so I like to now draw my diagonal lines, keeping them nice and neat to prevent me from getting mixed up. All right, I like to put a little reminder that I'm multiplying, and I also like to put another reminder that I'm going this way. Okay, start with the number on the top to the number on the right. 5, following my arrow, times 1. That is 5. Okay, so when I have a number, there's nothing in that tens place, just 5. Okay, now I'm going to keep going this way. 3 times 1, that's just 3. Okay, moving on, done with that. 5 times 2, that's 10. Remember, one number in each little section. Now 3 times 2, that is 6. All right, so now I've multiplied everything out. I'm now going to add my diagonals. Lonely little 0 here. Bringing it on down. Now 5 plus 1 plus 6. Well, 5 plus 1 is 6, and I know that 6 plus 6 is 12. So I'm going to put the 2, and I'm going to carry my 1 to the next column. So now I have 1 plus 0 plus 3 plus 0. Well, 1 plus 0 is still 1. Plus 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 plus 0, still 4. And I have a 0 here, so I don't even have to bring anything down because there's nothing there. So now I have just these numbers, a 4, a 2, and a 0. 4, 2, 0. My answer is 420.